everyone, it's Manda. Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be planning in my hobby planner for the week of August 8th through the 14th. This is the Happy Planner Study Habits layout. So it's an hourly, but instead of like the normal hourly, the hourly is at the top and then the to-do is at the bottom. This is what last week looked like. I didn't really use it that much because, at least in the morning, it's just sort of like my schedule just didn't work out this way. But the to-do section, I try to get most of my filming done on Saturday and Sunday. So the to-do section is usually just like, I need to edit and upload, do a thumbnail, whatever. But this is last week's. I think for first time using it, it worked out really, really well. But we're going to do the 8th through the 10th. And I know it's like you guys will probably see this video on Thursday, Thursday the 11th, but this is actually the first planner I plan in for the week. Because so while my other planners, like my catch-all, sort of trap the to-dos of the week, this sort of helps me figure out when those to-dos are going to be done. I'm just going to take these out because this does not serve me. So in its thing, I haven't decided what I'm going to do here, but yeah, we are using stickers from the Bookish line because the 9th is National Book Lovers Day. So I thought it would be good to go through here, and I'm going to just move these stickers here to the next page so that I can just take this page out. So there we go. That solves a whole lot of problems. Let's see. I just want to read and take naps. That sounds about right. I'm going to put this one as sort of the quote box for the week. And then I want to do maybe gotta remember that these are in here. Like these are like supposed to be like for book reviews, 5 stars kind of thing. But these would be excellent for like a 5-day weekly habit tracker, especially like in your work planner or something like that you only want to do 5 or 6 days. I think I'm going to put this big one down here to cover up some of this white out. I think I need to go ahead and white out these sections here. At least this way you might be able to hear the dog snoring. I don't know if the microphone is picking that up. He's snoring like a person right now. Let's see what else is in this book so that I can move on to the next book if I need to. Yeah, this is designed for, was designed for the teacher layout, quote unquote. I think maybe the student layout. I'm not sure which one it was. Oh, I have an idea. Okay. I'm going to put to do here. I'm going to get my little stencil. It's the Happy Planner Check It Off stencil, like that they've had for ages and that everybody loves. Or at least most people love. I love it. I think it's perfect. just going to put here. And then I'm going to try to grab one of these reading stickers. Let me get my tweezers so that I can try and center this a little bit better. Reading, and then I want to use, will this be too wide? Yeah, let me get the more compact one from Erin Condren. Let me get that stencil. This one is from OK Plans, and it's designed for like the 7x9 and everything. It's based that way, and this is just a little bit more compact, and it fits perfectly. And I can do this as my reading tracker. I've had a book checked out from the library for over a month, over 2 months actually, and I need to read it so I can return it. I've just been sort of, re-renting it out, extending my hold on it, and so I really need to read it. I'm hoping to at least I was planning on it. It's The Writing Desk, and the book, that's what the book's called. It's by Rachel, name starts with an H. But it sounds really cool because it's the story of two women connected by the writing desk. Like it's a present and a past, and it's supposed to tell the stories of the two women. And I can't wait. So I'm going to use one of these review trackers. And I'm going to put, I'm not expecting to finish it this week. I mean, I might, if I get into it and I really like it, I could probably finish it this week. It just depends on my schedule. I think that is like one of the big things, right? It's like, what is my schedule going to throw at me this week? I'm just trying to find something to dress the space up right there a little bit. Okay, we'll leave it be then. All right, so what I did last week is I went ahead and sort of whited out this tiny little bit right here. I think it was 5, 6, 7 to 10 a.m. and I timed it. Let me put it underneath here. My background is a little spongy, so when I write on it, it sort of dents the paper. So let me just write on here. It's a background is actually a giant mouse pad. Essentially. So then I'm going to go ahead and completely wipe this bit out so I know that's area I can decorate in. And the hours left over on either side are for, I'm sorry if the lighting has changed. The sun has come up over the mountains and is now actually coming out of, coming in the window. So the lighting might have changed a little bit. So this is decorating area. So this is before work, this is after work. And like for me, 9 a.m. is bedtime, so I can get up at 5. But I thought it'd be good. Maybe I maybe there's some sort of weird collage I can do with some of these stickers. Let me see, where is the Books Are Magic? This is the teacher version. I think this was the student version and this was the teacher version. So let's see. What's in here? Quite a few pages in here that I wouldn't even use. Ooh, I kind of like these random boxes. Maybe I can put these boxes mixed in with maybe some of these boxes. Do I want to use? Yeah, let's use some of these boxes. Yeah, I like that. Okay. That way I don't have to use like a writing box. Like these can just be decorative unless I need them. Because I don't really need, I generally don't need anything in that area. I do like this idea. Go me. Coming up with good stuff to do with these boxes. Like I'm not the most creative when it comes to decorating my planner. I'm very functional and I guess linear. Like I like everything to fit in the box. I don't like it to really be all over the place. But that's just how like my brain works. Let's just put everything where it belongs. So there is that. Like it needs to fit in the box, or my brain's not going to like it. It's just how it is. I'm just wondering if there's, maybe we can put these cute little, there, you can't really see it, but here, just to put the kitty cat. Put the kitty cat over here. And this pupper nugget over here. All right, and it's okay if it overlaps a little bit on the 8 a.m. and the 4 p.m. because, you know, I go to work, like I'm at work by 8 a.m. and then I don't get home until like 4:30, 5 o'clock. So that works. Okay, so what we want to do is, sorry if my voice got a little croaky there. It is super early in the morning. Oh, yes. Okay, these are perfect. I don't know if you can see me going, ooh, these are perfect. And you're like, what are you talking about? All right, so this is going to be for my, how did I write it last week? I have so much stuff everywhere. Okay, so this is going to be AM routine, just for my brain. Okay, and then, actually no. Let's pull you up. That's not sticker graveyard with you. Sorry. Let's see. Let's start. Pull this one down here. So 7 a.m. No, 6 a.m. actually is going to be my writing time each day. I try to write at least 30 minutes in the morning to get in, 500 words or so. Yeah, last week fell apart. I ended up working a lot of overtime. Well, not overtime, but like other stuff came first in my life last week, so I didn't really get to write or read or things like that. But that's okay. They were important things like working out and, you know, meal planning and prepping and things like that. Things that were like appointments that I had to go to, that sort of came up that I'm like, oh yeah, that I forgot. I had to go to the dentist Friday and found out that I haven't been to the dentist since like 2019, but I take really good care of my teeth. So I don't really have any problems. When I was a kid, I had braces for a really long time, and I have what's called etching, and it's basically um, weak parts in the enamel of my teeth, which make it really easy for cavities to form. And so there's like surface cavities. So I have 3 of these that I need to go get filled in, not next Friday, but Friday the 19th, the Friday after that. And so basically they have to go like sand it and put some spackle on it. Oh, sorry if the camera is shaking. Sand it, spackle it, and I'm good to go. And they're just like little surface cavities. So it's not that big of a deal, but it could be. All right, I think I'm going to take some of these appointment headers from the appointments one that say like, these say like call appointment, so and so, but I'm going to actually wipe that bit out and put a um, a YouTube icon on it for my YouTube videos. I'm looking for this blue now. Let's see, I think closest to that blue is going to be this one here. More purple, but it's the closest that I can see in here. That's purple, pink, green. Yeah, that's the closest to that purple. I need this green. I'm going in reverse order of these as best as I can. That's the closest. And then the next one is going to be the yellow. This one's just going to be matchy, but that's okay. And then I need the orangey color. I think that's going to be this one. I think it's interesting that some of these are just black text and some of them are gold text. I might just stop putting gold. Stop putting metals, please. Like, stop Happy Planner. Stop. It's kind of like one of the reasons why I stopped using Happy Planner stuff is like there's so much like yeah, like they're cute. The stuff's cute and everything, but there's so much stuff in these kits that like in these things that I'm never going to use, and they're just taking up space in my house. I mean, same thing with when I print kits. I have leftovers, but I tend to buy kits that are similar in like colors, so I can like reuse some of the bits, right? Like if I need them. Like I have several kits that are like the same color schemes, and you can, except for like the patterned boxes or whatever, I can just easily interchange some things. And since I use stuff from the same couple of printable shops, it all kind of matches. So we're gonna get out these YouTube icons. These are printables from the Planner Spot on Etsy. I just have them printed on clear sticker paper, which my sticker paper is terrible, but I bought it like 700 years ago. And my friend always like jokes with me, like, you mean it's not 699? I'm like, I always use, for some reason, my example is 700. I don't know why. 700 years ago. And it's like, okay. Okay, so that's done. I have paper ones. I have a paper one, but I don't want paper. Start this next sheet. I need to punch these and just put them in with my own headers and word scripts. Yay. Okay, and then I want to put at 7 p.m. to do Instagram posts, and what the post is. I'll put it down in the corner here. I've decided that my video will go live at 7 a.m. That seems to be a good time. Say 7 a.m. in my time, that's like 10 p.m. 10 a.m. Eastern. It seems to be a good time to do it. As I'm not a person who immediately watches something as soon as it comes out, it really doesn't matter to me personally when a person puts out new content. Because I'm usually, if you posted it the night before, I'm not going to watch it until like the next day, right? So it doesn't really bother me when people do it. Just put it up when you have it ready, or when it sounds good to you. Okay, those are those. We want to put now my little stickers here. I want to put. Let me put a little reading book on the 8 p.m. So I'm going to try to at least read. Hoping I'm in frame. Yes. The camera is like I have to like stand up out of my chair to see outside the camera, outside like the top of the camera. I have a really old iPhone, so I can't like what do you call it? Mirror it to my iPad, which would be great. I'm actually going to be starting to save up to buy a new iPhone once I get settled in my new budget with my roommate. So that's going to be one of my goals. Yay! All right, I'm going to use. Do I have enough pencils? Or are these the bad ones? These are the ones that aren't cut very well on this sheet. That's no bueno. We don't want to split one. Let's get rid of you. All right, I'm going to use these little like paper. I don't know if you can see it. It's paper with a little pencil on it this week. I'm just going to use that as my little icon, and I can write I can write how many words I wrote in here. My goal is to try to write for, I'm pretty sure I've said this a million times, write for 30 minutes or do 500 words, whichever comes first. Usually yeah, like 30 minutes. That can yield me about 500, between, 300 and 500 words, depending on how I am. But the idea is to just be in the habit of writing. And then I want to do I don't really have anything that would work. Okay. I need something that I can use as like to do. Oh, don't I have to do headers in here somewhere? I'm going to use these to do headers because they're clear. Aren't they in here? Ah, there's notes to do. Ah, here we go. All right, let's start up at the top. Love that they're little crayons. I'm just going to line it up with like the cut crayon with that line there. Right, because I'm not going to really be writing anything in the 9 o'clock, so that's okay. I think this is probably the best way I'm going to use up these stickers, and that's sort of my intention this year, is to use up stickers and not buy any Happy Planner stickers. Because I can make my own stickers, unless it's like for something really, really adorable, and I have to have it. But so far, they haven't really released anything that I'm just like, I have to have that, and I have to have all the stuff that goes with it. I've kind of gotten out of that sort of FOMO thing with when it comes to planners, and I think I've also settled into how I plan. I did, like, I wasn't planning on buying this Study Habits planner, but I saw it and I'm like, wait, this planner might actually fulfill a need that I'm like, that I've been like, I kind of like been missing. So I'm hoping it'll do that, and I think it will work. Also, same thing with my fitness planner. I sat there and I was like, you know what? I think I actually need to have a fitness planner back. I had at the beginning of the year decided, you know what? I don't need a fitness planner. It wasn't working, but now that now I'm discovering that now that I'm trying to get a little bit more actively involved back in fitness, the first 6 months of the year, I kind of like, I need a break from doing this. I think is what I think that's what I really needed, was a sort of break from concentrating so much on fitness and wellness, and like my health and losing weight and things. I think I just needed a break. And now I'm ready to get back to it. Luckily, during my break, I didn't like my idea was like, I'm not going to it's not going to be the focus of my life right now. But I also didn't it wasn't out of sight, out of mind. It was constant. It was constantly like, okay, let me make smart, healthy decisions, but I'm not going to really track anything. Like, I'm just going to try to maintain based on like just making healthy decisions or good decisions with my food. And I have managed to maintain my weight. I tend to fluctuate between 5 pounds for a week. Like I'll start at a certain weight and it'll go up 5 pounds during the week and then it'll go back down. So I tend to fluctuate naturally in that. So I'm not too concerned. So if I'm up 5 pounds and then like the next time I weigh in, I'm down 5 pounds, I'm fine with that. But there is like I said, like I've lost the same 5 pounds like several hundred times in my course of my journey. It's like I'm going off on a tangent. Anyway, this is something to be talking about in my fitness planner, not in this. So that's actually probably what I'm going to be filming next, is my fitness planner. So this is the spread for the week of August 8th through the 14th. I really like it. It's decorative, but it's also super functional still. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like, comment down below, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye!